Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In today's video, we are going to discuss "Thou Hast Made Me," a religious or a divine poem by John Donne. And as we all know, John Donne, he was a metaphysical poet, and he has written a lot of stuff. He has talked about love and love. In his love poems, he addressed to his beloved, and he talks about one should be in love or one should not. And he, to prove his ideas, he makes use of conceits and far-fetched ideas, and all that stuff. His love poems are all about worldly love, but his religious poems are quite different from them. In his religious poems, he is addressing to God, and he is addressing to Christ, and he is asking or requesting for mercy. And he knows that he is a hardened sinner, and but he wants to repent, and he asks God to save him and to bless him and to make him totally a new man. So we can see that there is a lot of difference between his love poems and his religious poems. And in today's video, we are going to discuss, as I already mentioned, "Thou Hast Made Me," a divine or a religious poem by John Donne. As I already mentioned, that in his religious poems, he is talking to God. He is asking to God. In this poem, he is also addressing God, and he is requesting to God that he is now near to death, and he is now going to die. So he doesn't want to be die like a sinner, and he want to be die like a good man. So he is asking God that Satan is pushing me to do wrong deeds again and again, but now I just want to be let my soul on the mercy of yours, and I want God from that he may bless my soul, and I may be prevented from the sins. So let us discuss the text of the poem. "Thou hast made me, and shall they work decay?" He is trying to say that God, you are the creator of mine. You have created me, and your creation is such a good creation, and you are the good creator. And shall they work decay? And he is trying to say that should your creation come to an end, how is it possible that your creation is going to be an end? Do something for me, repair me now. He said that repair me now, he means to say that rebuild him, for now mine end doth haste, and I run to death, and death meets me as fast. He is trying to say that he is now near to death. He is now going to die, and now he don't want to be die like a sinner, as I already mentioned. He don't want to die like a good person, and death is near to him, and all my players are like yesterday. He said that I have nothing, absolutely nothing in my age, the age which is the age of an old man, and all the players of life, and all the happiness of life, and all the happiness my youth has gone now. I dare not move my dim eyes anyway. Despair behind and death before doth cause such terror, and my feeble flesh doth waste, and by sin in it, which it towards hell doth wait. He is trying to say that I run to death while death is following me as well. Both he and death are following each other. All the time of happiness and pleasure seems like a past for him. I cannot dare to move my glorious eyes to any direction, because he is weak now, he is feeble now. My despairing past is terrifying, while death is approaching me in future. My feeble body is being he is trying to say that my feeble body is being consumed out fear of its sins, which are leading towards hell, which are leading him toward health. So in the first stanza, he is addressing God. He is asking God that he mean to say poet is the creation of God, and God has created the poet, and he is now in his old age. He is going to die. Death is approaching him, and he just want to die like a good person. So that is why he is asking for help from God. Only thou art above and went towards thee. By the leave I in look I rise again. But our old subtle foe so tempt me. He is trying to say that I want to raise. I want to be near to you. I want to be near to God. But there is an enemy between me and you. The enemy we know between the human beings and the God is always Satan. So he is mentioning Satan here, that I just want to be a good person, but between me and between God there is one other thing, there is one other enemy, which is Satan, which is not allowing me, who is not allowing me to be near to God. That not one or myself I can sustain, they grace maiming me to prevent his art, and though like adamant draw mine iron heart. He is trying to say that I am weak, I am feeble, I am not longer enough brave enough to beat Satan, but with the mercy of God, with the help of God, with the strength that God will give me, I will be able to beat him. I will be able to defend myself. I will be able to near to God. So please God, prevent me from these evil sins and from these evil things, because I don't want to be with Satan. I want to be with God, and I don't want to be a bad person at all, because in all my life I have did a wrong and wrong deeds. So this was a poem दो has made me, जिसमें अगर हम उर्दू में बात करें तो वो ये कहना चाह रहा था, मैं आपको इसकी समरी अगर उर्दू में भी समझा दूँ तो वो ये कहना चाह रहा था कि ए रब्बुल इज़्ज़त, ए अल्लाह, आपने मुझे बनाया है और आपकी तरफ ही मैंने लौट के आना है। तो मैंने ज़िंदगी में बहुत ज़्यादा गुनाह किए, और अब मैं इतना कमज़ोर हूँ, इतना लाचार हूँ कि कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता ज़िंदगी में मज़ीद, और मतलब अब तो मेरी मौत भी करीब है और मैं क्या क्या अच्छे काम करूँगा। तो आप जो हैं आप मेरी कुछ मदद करें, क्योंकि मुझे तो अभी भी शैतान जो है इस मायूसी में डालने की कोशिश कर रहा है कि हाँ अब तुमने बहुत से गुनाह कर दिए, अब तो तुम अगर तौबा भी करो तो कबूल नहीं होगी। तो आप ही हैं जिसकी रहमत का मैं इंतज़ार में हूँ, तो आप मुझे मेरे ऊपर रहम करें और थोड़ा सा जो है वो मुझे अपने करीब लेके आए ताकि मैं एक अच्छी मौत मार सकूं। तो ये थी पोएम दो हैज़ मेड मी, इन विच द पोएट जॉन डन इज़ एड्रेसिंग टू गॉड एंड ही इज़ आस्किंग फॉर द मर्सी ऑफ गॉड। दैट्स ऑल आई हैव। आई होप कि आपको समझ आ गई होगी कि क्या पोएम थी ये और इसका क्या थीम था। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग द वीडियो, एंड इफ़ यू लाइक द वीडियो डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब द चैनल।